Happy hour. It's your favorite Hot Topics tea and goss sesh here on Wednesdays on No Chaser TV. My name is Chase. I'm here with Tori B. Tori B, what's your tea?
Child, that's a lot going on. Too many people talking on YouTube.
A lot going on. It's a lot going on, definitely. A lot of people talking on YouTube. We're going to get right on down to it. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, as you guys have been doing. We're over 800 subscribers in. So thank you guys so much for getting us to that milestone. And make sure you turn your notification bells on so that way when we go live, you'll be able to know. As well as make sure that you're following us on all social media platforms. Instagram is jumping. TikTok is jumping right now for No Chase TV, as well as our X account. So make sure you're following us there because there are updates there that you might not necessarily get here, and vice versa. So if you want to know everything that's going on, you got to follow No Chaser TV all around the bend. Is that right, Tori B?
Yes. Now,
Because I just dropped on you right before we started, didn't I?
yeah. Can you adjust your camera though?
Right, what's wrong is it?
You all the way
Am
your
I out of
laptop.
the frame?
Yeah, you not really in the frame. That's what,
Oh my God, I've been talking this whole time. Ah, I'm not in frame. Okay, how about now? Am I in frame?
yeah, it's much better.
Okay, sorry, you. I'm trying to get used to this new space that I'm curating in here. My own little podcast room. So I'm getting ready. Not podcast room, but broadcast room, whatever you want to call it. So I'm still working the kinks out. I apologize, guys. I'm not redoing any of that, but let's go ahead and get right on into it, child, because we got a lot of tea. Let me go ahead and put this laptop in my laptop, okay? Who got in the room? Hey, Sean, you need to get.
Give longer.
Now you almost got the real me for 5 seconds. I almost told Sean you need to shut the hell up, but I didn't do it because that's the real me and the Tori B. Thank you for all of your suggestions. Hey, what's up, Sean? What's up? You been doing? All right, you guys. Let's get into some teas. You want to get some teas today?
Yes.
All right, let's get into some teas. Now, as you guys know, last week we did break, well, not break, but we did discuss the alleged ex-wives club or whatever you want to call it for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That was alleged to have. Go ahead and remove that from your production. We don't care right now. Thank you, Sean, for all of your help. Thank you, baby. Uh, that was rumored to have these ladies as a part of it. I told you here that I didn't think that this was true because it has Kenya and Candy on it. I think that will be more vital to the current iteration of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, still going on over there on Peacock, not Peacock, but Bravo. And so Candy and Kenya were together on Amazon Prime, and they had this to say.
Opinions and I think listen, I hope Nene, I wish her all the best. I really do.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes you hit patches and roles and your life can derail, but I think everybody deserves a second chance.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I feel like let's just go ahead and give her flowers, honey. She
Yes.
looks amazing. She been looking great online lately.
Yes.
Now I haven't seen her in person. No, there you go.
No, I'm not saying that.
I think she looks amazing.
I think Nene looks great. I just need Nene to just back off of the filters and stuff. You know what I mean? Because
y'all be doing the filters.
no, not like that. Honey, this is natural, honey. I wake up looking like this. Ask Beyonce. Beyonce, don't I wake up looking like this?
Oh my gosh.
No, I mean, we've all done too much editing to our photos, and we all do filters and things like that from time to time. But she definitely has amazing skin. She definitely, the wigs are together now. Like, she dresses crazy. Like, her wardrobe just looks so good on her body. She doesn't need the filters. She doesn't need the heavy editing. She doesn't. I've seen her in person. She doesn't need it. So I just think she needs to back off of that, and she's fine. But I love me some Nene, and I think that she deserves definitely a second chance at a new career.
Well, first of all, I think she looks amazing. She's been killing it online. And we actually were speaking about a project that we'll have to tell y'all about it.
Is that how my name got in it? Because it's been a rumor online.
Comments about this.
Yeah, some ex-wives club and all this stuff. Okay, not that. 'Cause I was like, how I get in it? How did I get in the group chat?
I wasn't in that.
Yeah, you were in the group chat.
No, somebody put my name in that.
I'm saying, how did we get in the group chat?
No, first of all, let's be clear. That whatever that rumor is that somebody's saying is a show.
Yeah, it's not true.
Me,
not with me, not with you.
No. Nobody told me about that. I'm not spoken to nobody about doing that. I would not even do that. So let's stop that there.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, love, love, love. I agree with you. Kenya always says too much.
Yeah, she always takes it a step too far. I think that she has, it feels like she has to knock a bitch down just one notch so she could be above them or something like that.
You need a second chance, bitch. You need a second chance. She needs a second chance. So why is she acting like Nini's the only one need a second chance?
Can I?
Go ahead. I need to get that off the line. She pissed me off. She rubbed me the wrong way with that.
Just get it off your chest down what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Kenya, you forgot you got caught up in this scandal of Revenge P, supposedly, allegedly. So you need a second chance too. So why are you making it seem like Nene the only one that need a second chance?
She didn't say that. She said everybody deserves a second chance. That's what she said. So that's not what she said. Is it?
You know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. I don't. You said that she the only one act like Nene. She only acts like Nene is the only one deserving of a second chance. Well, she needs to as well because of those allegations. She didn't say Nene is the only. She said everyone.
No, she didn't say the only one. At first, she only said Nene.
Deserves a second chance. Is what she said.
Okay.
That's what she said.
I heard you, but she said Nene.
Is that a yes or a no? Because I don't know.
She did. At first, she said Nene needs a second.
Girl, you harder than the read to get a correction out of. Girl, just you.
Again.
And see, she wanted to do it.
And she's not the one to judge anybody because she done walked around with some funny looking wigs. She
wasn't judging. Oh well, maybe she was. I don't know if she was judging, but she definitely taking a step too far when it like, okay, we get it. Yes, but she was also very complimentary of Nene Leakes as well. The skin flawless, she's been looking good.
I agree. But you ain't have to say what you said and then compliment her. That's all I'm saying.
Did you clock that Candy let out the bag that her and Nene are working on something? I'm
glad they are. And maybe it's something she's producing like a show or something acting wise. It makes me, because remember, Candy's a producer. She had the Broadway show. So I'm excited for this. Candy said something else too.
What?
She was saying that there is only one housewife she would never speak to again.
We know who that is.
Yeah, we know who that is. So, I mean, because she said the little petty stuff that goes on the show is nothing. But when you come at somebody in the way that somebody did, she can never forgive it. So I understand.
Well, I thought that was the most interesting considering. Am I in the frame or am I out of the frame?
You in it now.
Most considering Kenya sitting there. Some people think Kenya probably took it too far with the new girl, but we still don't know yet. We don't know.
Yeah, I'm not judging till I see it.
Now you're not judging till you've been judging for the last 6 months.
No, I said we don't know. She made it seem like, I said, if it is Revenge P, then.
Am I in the Twilight Zone group chat? Am I in the Twilight Zone right now? Somebody please. I know y'all like to whack me.
When it first came out, I said she did too much. I said when it first came out, she did too much. But my thing is,
I can't read these comments.
She needs to always keep her foot in Big Moose's neck. Stop, Jay.
If it wasn't for the quote unquote Big Moose, according to you, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. So you may want to be thankful.
Right, because right now, I'm
just saying, like, she is the house upon which everything is built. in my opinion, there's no content to create because of the Real Housewives of Atlanta doesn't take off, nothing happens.
That is the house that Nene built. I don't care if she's not been on the show for years. I do not care. Lanithian Leaks.
Monique.
Yes, she is. You just had to put Monique in it.
You gotta give it up, Diva. Let it go. Okay.
She is one of the most quoted housewives in history, and will probably continue to be that person. Okay, nobody could give you a one-liner like Nene. Okay, so for me, she will always be like my favorite housewife of all time. Yes.
Let's go ahead and move on. Because it looks like Kyle Richards is now opening a home for wayward lesbians, as Teddy Mellencamp revealed that she is now staying with Kyle Richards over in Beverly Hills. Production, go ahead and move that comment.
In the glam room.
You know what? Don't be telling on me. Yeah, you. Thanks. Is that where you're sleeping?
That's in my bedroom now.
No. Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh. Up there?
Yeah, isn't that great up there? It's so cozy.
I thought you were living in the house in the back.
No.
Yeah.
Isn't that a
You know
dream
what?
up there?
It
You wanna
is a
move in with
dream.
me?
Yes, I do. Actually, hold on a second. We need to have like a night. We need to do a thing.
I
need
know.
to come over and hang out with y'all.
And the background's beautiful. So we can start potting from there because the setup is
Whatever. I mean, and Kyle would love to have us there.
I know. So thankfully, Kyle has let me do that. I live it.
Ruined her marriage, and now she's living a dream, staying in a red room in Kyle Richards' house. My, have the mighty have fallen. You know what I think, though, is so interesting about Teddy Mellencamp? Remember when we read that story here and I was having such a knee-jerk and gut reaction to it? Not even knee-jerk, but a gut reaction to it. It's because I feel that, and I'm going to go ahead and furthermore stand on that. Now she's making jokes in light of her situation. This is bad. You went from having a family and living with your family to now being divorced, putting your children through upheaval, putting everyone through unnecessary upheaval because you couldn't stop fucking the horse trainer. And now you're making jokes and making light out of it. Go ahead and bust this situation down on your show like you bust everybody else's situation down. That's why I don't like Teddy Mellencamp, because she's such a fucking hypocrite.
Okay, what I will say is Kyle really that needy that she has to have somebody in her house and codependent? And that goes for Teddy too. Okay? So you get up on here and admit you've moved into Kyle's house, but you ain't addressing how you was the side chick to the horse trainer. So she didn't admit to nothing that happened on her podcast after we found out she was cheating with the horse trainer while the horse trainer wife was pregnant and about to give birth. You're not going to apologize to that lady?
No, she didn't apologize. She apologized. Remember, the lady said that she told. Excuse me, I'm sorry, that Teddy allegedly said, "I'm sorry for fucking your husband. I won't do it again." What's this comment that Love said?
Chase, what did you say? Wayward lesbians log out now. This is just all very weird to me. Like, child, like y'all are so codependent. It's kind of insane to me. Y'all live in big ass houses. Her father is John Mellencamp, and you living in Kyle Richards' house. Y'all sound like some miserable, lonely hags. Sorry.
Whoa, yowza. I know, if anything, though, they may be down on their luck, back against the wind, trying to make it no way to win. But it does seem like this is a win-win for Morgan Wade. With that being said, let's go ahead and move on.
Put up Jay's comment. Yep.
What is that?
Jay said, not too much on Kyle. She's helping the homeless. I'm sure she'll be happy.
Did you say humping the homeless or helping the homeless?
Helping the homeless. I'm
sure.
sure.
Said hunching the homeless.
I'm sure y'all be happy if she took in Bird Killer and her kids in.
Oh, girl, give it up, Diva. You had a good run, Diva. You had a good run. You had a good run, Diva. You had a good run. As far as Monique is concerned, if she's not receiving child support or alimony, it must be because Chris may have primary custody of the children, joint custody of the children, or he is paying for all of their expenses, which means that Monique does not need the child support. And that's what I got out of that. What else is going on, Jay? What else is going on? Prank them out. What else is going on? You got anything else? Because Gone with the Wind is last season. I'm going to need you to come up with something what? Very new. And Tori B, I'm going to have to stop you because I'm tired of you living vicariously through Jay. Okay?
I'm loving it.
I know. You got to give it up, Diva.
No, the Bird Killer part is hilarious.
Y'all got to give it up. Y'all got to give it up.
He said she killed T'Challa. Poor baby.
She did not kill T'Challa. She did not kill T'Challa.
Next story.
Yes, so we can
Teddy is a gnat and nobody cares.
I don't want people thinking this is the anti-lesbian program because we just talked about Kyle, Morgan Wade, Teddy, and now we're talking about Robin Dixon. So please.
Ooh.
Exactly. Anywho. So Melissa Gorga, child. Yes, God. Oh, wait a minute.
Why you gonna put these two irrelevant heifers right behind it, one right after another with each other, huh?
We got things to do. I got things to do. We get up out here tonight.
No, that's not what I'm saying. You could have gave me a story that I actually care about because we know I don't care nothing about Melissa Gorga.
Well, we have viewership that does.
Fuck that hoe.
Really?
Go ahead, go on with the story. I'm just going. Where's my nail file? I need something. I'll be on my phone while you talk about it.
That is so gross. Why would you say something like that? Anyway, Melissa Gorga has announced that after 11 seasons, she's finally launched a line of sprinkle cookies called Sprinkle by MG. Melissa Gorga. Can you read that comment? Or are you off that yak today too?
Introducing Sprinkle by MG. My passion for sprinkle cookies is finally available for you with Sprinkle by MG, the ultimate sprinkle butter cookie that's as chic as it is delicious. Trust me, you will not want to throw these in the garbage. What? Is she stupid? Anyway, I'm sorry. The banner is down there. I can't see all of it. Don't miss out.
It's okay.
Order now and make your celebrations even sweeter to whatever the website. Ciao.
Don't worry about it because Teresa responded and said,
"That's right, Trey.
You're welcome." As we all know, Melissa Gorga brought in season 3 at the Christmas part for Christmas Eve dinner. She brought sprinkle cookies over to Teresa's house. Very classy, by the way. And Teresa threw them away because she wanted vignoli cookies. So that's the whole thing about that. And so, in honor of Melissa Gorga, we're going to go ahead and do something here. Because I've been hearing a few things.
Listen, if it's and mind you, I don't even watch Jersey. If it's between them two, it better be Trey. But you better not pick no damn Melissa Gorga.
So this is what we're going to do, you guys. We're going to order some sprinkle cookies.
How much are these nasty ass cookies?
That's what I'm going to find out. Oh, the shop button don't even work, y'all.
It's not live yet?
Look, you see, it is, but look.
Wait, I'm about to do it too. Hold on. Sprinkle by Melissa. Yeah.
Let me go here. Okay. Stop. Sprinkle cookies. 20. How much that say? Read that.
12 for $30. She could keep that shit. It probably be bad by the time you receive it.
$30 for some fucking cookies.
Girl, I could go to Insomnia and get them hot and refresh. The hell?
Okay, so Melissa Gorga won't be getting no order from us. That's out. So Melissa Gorga, much like your relevancy, the cookies are stale and tired, diva. I'm not paying $30 for 12-count cookie when I can go out the street and get them for $5.99. I can go to a real baker, a real grocer's freezer. Melissa Gorga, you got some nerve, Melissa Gorga. You need to go ahead and wrap it up because it's over. It's over. Turn out the lights. The party's over. The party's over.
TK, Melissa a scammer just like her husband with that shoddy ass house he built.
I just do not see Melissa Gorga coming back at this juncture in things. I just think that we don't know whether or not Teresa's coming back, but I just have a good feeling that Melissa's not coming back, y'all. She's not.
First of all, I don't like hard cookies. I like my cookies soft, so I was never going to buy them.
Read this for me, please.
Right. How is it arriving? Or is the cookie dough, or is it the cookie dough she's selling? It sounds like a school fundraiser scheme.
I don't give that. That must be some cookie dough made out of Jesus. Must have made that cookie dough. $30. That's before we get the shipping and handling. So we're looking at about $40 to $50 for a 12-count of cookies from Melissa Gorga that arrive in the mail, so they're not even fresh.
That's what I'm saying. Them stale ass cookies.
I don't even eat cookies, but I
would prefer to ride right to Insomnia Cookie and get my cookies fresh and warm. You could keep them.
I'm not dealing with it. All right, you guys. Sweet tea.
And they small cookies. Ain't they small? Bitch, get out of here. Who advised
Sean mad. She said Louis is a scammer. Louis not selling 12-count cookie with $29.99. Give it up, Diva. Listen, Diva. Sweet tea, sweet tea, sweet tea.
Oh yeah, get her ass.
Sweet tea has something to say. I don't even want to introduce. Just watch what Sweet tea had to say.
Because I've been there. Annie was the one was questioning it, kept questioning Simone. So she should have, and I'm like, well, you need to check Andy. Because Andy do know what happened. So he was just like, he wanted to bring more context to the audience.
Well, it's definitely, from what it seems like, Simone has never really taken a liking to Kawhi. And that's what they need to get down to. There's an elephant that has been in the room since Kawhi got on this show, and it's finally coming out, but then we're making it about other things, and that's not fair to Kawhi.
No, it's funny because even last year when they were deciding to ice her out, I had no dog in that fight. And so they were asking me and Alicia not to say anything because we had no idea. I'm just coming in, I'm showing up to work. But I had no idea what was going on behind the scenes, and there was things that was happening behind the scenes, and they wanted a way to play it out on camera. They wanted to make it make sense on camera. And so I remember Simone was like, y'all, you told me, Alicia, like, hey, y'all just kind of sit back and all that, and because y'all don't know nothing about what's going on. And so I was like, oh, okay. But although
it made sense for you anyway, because it's gonna look like a court. She doesn't want Kawhi here,
right? And I didn't say anything, but I also had a heart for her, and I was like, look, although like we didn't have any issues, but I was like, I don't want to make her feel bad. That's not what I'm here for. And so I was willing to be nice to her. And I'm the one that actually was advocating for her. And Simone, Simone can even actually vouch for me and say that I was actually advocating for Kawhi.
Well, that's why part of why you agreed to be on the show, to help her out as well.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And so, like, I wasn't trying to be mean-spirited and all that. And I was like, and I was like, well, what if, I was like, well, y'all, I was talking to Heavenly and Simone. I was like, well, what if something happens? Like, what if she might do something, Like, this is her whole life, her job. And so I felt that in that way. And I was like, what if she might do something to herself,
Because that was presented to you when Heavenly approached you, like, this, she needs this. So
Correct.
you only know, like, this is all you know.
Yeah. And that's why I was like, yeah, what if something happens? Like, I don't want to be witness to that.
All right, there you have it. So that's what Sweet Tea had to say out of her mouth. To join us on this particular topic, somebody came from, came there, Jay.
You know what? Hello, praise the Lord. Hi, how you doing?
Praise the Lord.
I am tired of this cloth-faced woman. I am so tired of her.
Who?
Country Crock. I cannot stand her.
Not Country Crock.
I want her off of my TV screen.
Well, what has she done to you?
What has she done right? Besides getting up in that old man's DMs, lying about her fibroids, and good and goddamn well, she couldn't give him a damn child.
She cussed out Jackie out. She cussed out Jackie out. I stand by that.
I don't like her. She is a waste of space. And she's always dressing like she came from a long day of interviewing at temp agencies. I'm so tired of looking at her.
So are you saying that she walks home like Viola Davis on
Yes. No, not even Viola Davis. She giving Alfred Woodard.
Don't do Alfred.
I love Alfred.
But that's why I don't
Alfred has played many a character where she looked like she's been taking a bus across the city.
I like you. You keep Alfred Woodard name out your mouth. And let me tell y'all this. Y'all not going to like this. Okay, all the bullshit that she's talking aside, A, I don't think she's lying about what she's saying, but B, she has carte blanche to go on her YouTube platform and talk shit because somebody else did it first.
She does. I just don't like her.
Okay, so what you got to say, Tori B?
So who was talking about her? Was it Heavenly or was it Clark?
Heavenly always talks about her.
Who?
Heavenly talks about her and everybody else. That's not the point regarding who
all right, so
what I'm saying is the precedent has been set that people create YouTube channels and talk about what the fuck they want to. So she can too.
I get that. So talk about Heavenly. Because this
Heavenly talk about everybody.
But she's not. This is sometimes she talk about Heavenly.
Talk about everybody on YouTube channel now?
Excuse me. This is my square. Can I speak?
Oh, I'm telling you, your square is talking a bunch of bullshit at this moment.
Can I finish what I'm saying though?
But I finished what I want to say
and
earlier.
Then you can rebuttal.
See, look how I came up here and started this mess.
I know you started
that. You need to know how that works. Because earlier when I was talking about
you right. But
calm down, Uber.
Right. So my problem is she's not this is not the only time she spoke ill of Quad. Quad does not talk about Tia.
Yes, Quad does.
She does not say much. I never saw it. Okay? So my thing is, and I'm going to be very honest with you, you just came into this situation, and I said it on Twitter, and I'm going to say it again now. Quad was in pharmaceutical sales before she met Dr. G. And if you do not know that lady like that, shut your ass up. And T is lying. She going to sit up here and say in another interview, oh, well, yeah, I heard she got a new man and she's after, well, she clearly is after money. Bitch, I recall you being on last season and said one of your favorite things was that you finally got access to Gregory's money. So you should shut your ass up, earn your check, and keep it the fuck moving, because at this point, it seems like she's out on an agenda to only focus on Quad. I'm pretty sure them other women do. She got a beef with Jackie. Talk shit about Jackie then. You only hear her speaking on Heavenly, which is she can talk about Heavenly. Heavenly does talk about. I agree with that. But for her to be running her mouth like it's diarrhea when it comes to Quad, I don't like it. And as a tourist, I am going to call her out. She is a busted can of fucking biscuit Shut your ass up and worry about the 2 years Greg gave you to give him a fucking kid and shut the fuck up. That's what the fuck she needs to do. Her Raggedy Ann looking ass. She needs a stylist and shut the fuck up.
You are unfair and unrealistic. If
I said what the fuck
another person on that show talk shit about everybody, then I can do it too. I don't give a damn.
Well,
right, Kay. I never seen nobody go this hard at Quad. You right.
Let's just say this. Maybe Quad didn't marry Dr. G for his money. She saw the bigger bag, which was what? Married to the medicine. She stopped fucking the man after the season 2 reunion.
She did.
Please. Go on. This week, you want to have a talk because we can do it. You don't want to. You
right, and he was abusing her. So what is your point?
Before we start, the gloves
she pulled the knife on him because he flipped her, and they got the fighting. They got the tussling. Okay.
See, this is where I call bullshit because they was fighting and tussling before they got married.
Oh yeah, you're right. They was. They
Toya put out there that they were fighting and tussling and had mug shots before they got married, and she still chose to marry him anyway. Why? Because her best friend at the time had a show called Marriage to the Fucking Medicine that she had been trying to get off the ground for 4 seasons, and they finally picked the network. She got hitched to that motherfucking man, and she realized, once I get on this bitch, I'm getting off this bitch. And that's all. That's where I'm at with it.
So hold on. So what does this all
have
have to do with?
Less. So hey,
what does this have to do with Country Crock finding that man on Instagram, snipping after Quad, living in the same house in bed where she done fucked that man? That is a weird ass psycho stalking woman. You can never trust no woman who is 30 years old and looks good to be 50.
But guess what? That's not what's weird to me because people slide in DMs all the time with ulterior motives. It's somebody who does not have the discernment to know whether or not they're getting played for a second fucking time. That's a little weird to me. So why is nobody looking at Dr. G like, why would you let somebody slide into your DMs and try to give you what you really want when you don't know if they got what you really want, which is a baby making apparatus.
Well, she can't do it, and she crying because she got a 2-year window to give it to him.
She crying.
Now, we done.
She crying, all right. But
Dr. G didn't realize how simple and slow that girl is.
Parlay this, much like everybody else do, because you know one thing about YouTube, you can make some money off of it. So if a bitch on the platform talking about me, I got me a little business set up on YouTube. I'm talking shit about every motherfucker. Not only that, I'm on the show. So again, it sounds like again to me.
You know what? Give her some viewership, y'all. Give her some viewership so she could afford to replace some of the Quad's old furniture that's in that fucking house, or get a new fucking house. Okay? Because I'm tired of it. She's living in Quad's old motherfucking house and proud of it. Okay?
Yeah, Quad's what? Quad, it ain't Quad house, that's Dr. G house. Quad lived in Dr. G house.
If you think that anybody wants to sit up, if you think anybody wants to sit up and listen to that woman talk,
her name was on the house. Tia spoke about it. Okay?
Who is Tia?
I mean T, whatever her name is.
Who is that?
Stank T. I'm gonna call her Stank T. Stank T said her and Greg, Quad and Greg was speaking at one point, and she didn't really like that. It is what it is. They got to finalize a divorce, and he called her in reference to getting her name off the house. So there's that on that. So her name was on the house. Okay. Thank you.
So what? If I marry a man and I move into his house,
I'm buying a new house.
It don't
got the old heifer stank on it.
It don't always work like that.
But that's what happens when you make your own coins.
You think that she was earning before she met him as a veteran in IT?
She get good loans. She could get a new house. Okay?
Absolutely. She could. So what's your point?
My point is you're still riding. She's riding Quad's coattails, and it's not looking good for her. Because at the end of the day, Quad is a fan favorite. As much as them bitches plotted against her last year to get her up out of there, they could not do it. So Stank T looks really stupid.
How? Why does she look stupid? Because she's on the show.
Look in the mirror. Look at her face. You can see why
everybody is. I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody is in the comments saying we do not care for you to be trying to drag Quad like this. She is the fan favorite. If you want to be a fan favorite, honey, you shut the fuck up and do your job and give us some good content. That's it.
Everybody don't want to be no fan favorite. Some people just want to get on reality TV, collect a check, and live that authentic life.
All right, then she need to do that. She need to do that. Her job needs to be clocking Jackie, not Quad. Because Quad will eat her ass up.
She feel like she want a clock. That's what her job need to be.
All right, and they ready to get her fired. They ready to get her fired.
Excuse me. Where were you last season when her and Quad, when Heavenly and Quad was on live, dogging that girl like that girl didn't say nary a word about neither one of them? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now, whether you like her or not, that's one thing, but I don't fault her for getting her shit off. Do talk your shit. In my opinion,
yeah, but now it just seemed like you doing Greg's bidding now. Okay, because let's be clear, King was gonna beat his ass on that motherfucking beach. Okay, King was gonna whoop Dr. G's ass on that beach. I believe that.
Talking about her all kinds of ways, every which way but loose, and responded because Greg told her to what?
Well, Greg needs to tell her to shut her ass up. She looks like
you ain't about to tell her to shut her ass up.
That's between her and Damon.
Girl,
she ain't on Messy Mondays no more.
You're not keeping it real. You're not keeping it real. You're not keeping it real.
I am. That girl needs to stop.
No, you're not. You
a
are worried about
can of biscuits.
I'm calling you out. You are worried about what the fans are thinking. That's what worried about you. Because that's not realistic. Somebody can't talk shit about me all the season. They're all off season. They're all during the next season. And I respond. Now I'm finding the bad guy, bitch, please. Ain't no way. You don't like what I'm saying.
How many interviews has it been with her running her mouth about Quad? It's been about 3 interviews. Her running about Quad. Oh, she might was gonna kill herself. Why would you say something like that? That's crazy.
She was worried about that girl because that is her major source of primary income, and she didn't want her to do no self-harm to herself. I don't think she meant any harm by the statement because she's trying to push that she was legitimately concerned for her.
She's being like Kenya and saying too much.
To herself. That is something I felt like she could have kept to herself.
You know what, Chase? I do like that you go so hard for this girl who's clearly on.
I'm not going hard. It's not about sweet tea. It's about logic. Like, if y'all was to talk shit about me all season 10, all off the season, during the season while we're filming, you think I'm not going to get on my shit and talk my shit too? That's crazy.
Support the girls on the spectrum. I love it. Support the girls on the spectrum.
Well, good. Somebody out too.
She is 3 biscuits short of a Happy Meal.
That was a little harsh for you.
That was a little like she.
And I'm not. And I just want to wait. I want to be clear. I'm not on sides. If you watched last night's review, I'm very happy for Quad. I do like Dr. Heavenly, but I do feel like what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Dr. Heavenly been talking shit about everybody for the last year. I don't care. I don't care. She said whatever she want to say, however she want to say it. And if you can't police one, then we should not be trying to police the other. Now, you don't like her for whatever she represents, but honestly, she ain't did nothing but get married to Greg. Y'all mad as hell. So y'all got to ask yourself why y'all so mad at the new wife. Like, that's crazy to me. There's a lot of things. Quad has moved on. Finally,
there is a pecking order, baby. There's a pecking order, and she lost her damn mind.
A pecking order in what? Child cheese. Ain't no pecking order. If I was to ever get on the show, I don't give a fuck about it. I'm here too, cause baby, I'm bad. So that's me. I'm not bound down to no bitch. I don't give a fuck. But that's me. You don't like it, you don't like it. So you mean to tell me, Tori B, you gonna come in meek and mild because it's a pecking order if you were to be cast on the Housewives of New York?
I didn't say meek and mild.
You're a one and done, diva. Bye.
I ain't say meek and mild because there's nothing about my personality. There's nothing about my personality that is meek or mild.
Yeah.
So I respect everybody as an individual, as a person. But if you talk shit about me, I'm talking shit about you.
Yes. Clock it, divas. Clock it. Yes.
What the divas? What they saying?
Yes. Come on, Marla. Come on, Sheree.
What's Marla and Sheree?
I knew she did.
Y'all been going back and forth more than Wimbledon.
I don't think I'll be my charade.
Yes, Jackie is the real villain. I absolutely agree with you.
Yes, let's talk about it. Elphaba Senior, let's talk about it. Yes. Dr. Jackie is the biggest cancer on this show.
Y'all.
Now,
That's how we give it up. And guess what? Me and Tori B still gonna be cool, but we're gonna give it up now. That's how we get down.
We united on Jackie though.
Yes.
Oh yeah, but she gotta go though. She could go. I could leave her. I actually feel like it might finally be time to let a couple of girls go.
Toya
a couple of girls.
I don't know about Toya J because Toya next week is gonna do something that nobody else has done. That's press Phaedra, and I'm here for that.
I agree.
So I feel like no, I don't think that she should go. I would keep Heavenly. I would keep Quad. I would keep Toya. Anybody else is up for discussion as far as I'm concerned. If anyone else was to go, I might like Simone. I don't think I miss Simone, but I would cry. And I love Simone. But I feel like one of the disservices that Married to Medicine has done to itself is not allowing new characters to grow. I really was all in on Alicia. I really was. I liked her. I thought that she had the stones, the wit. You know what I mean? She was pretty. She had, a little fashions to her. Her marriage was very interesting. So I was sad to see that not be developed. I wasn't a big fan of Audra.
Alicia was 2 steps away from having her bank accounts emptied and left on the street corner by that African.
Well, I would have loved to watch every bit of it, Jay.
I felt like that man beats her, and I didn't really like.
Wait.
I said I feel like I didn't say he did. I said I feel like that man knocks that woman across the head.
No,
I will say though, I could not marry somebody who said they ain't going down on me. You could keep that shit.
Men like that usually suck dick anyways. There's anecdotal evidence.
I don't know what TJ got to do with this. Now you're talking about TJ and Stacey. That's not okay.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Now hold on. Aren't you the one talking about? I don't want to call people gay and all. And now you calling TJ and Stacey?
Yeah, she didn't marry nobody that was down on her. Then you said that. I didn't say that.
I said, man, I didn't name a name, and then you come up here saying TJ.
The phone lines are open.
Your friend.
Y'all want to go ahead and call in? We're not gonna fight y'all. We're gonna fight each other. Okay. Demisio, you can get fought though if you come up here talking that bullshit. What you got to say? Well, before you come up, Demisio, I apologize. Jay, I saw you in the audience. Did you have any thoughts on any other topics?
I mean, the selection of topics to talk about was a little.
It's a slow week, Diva.
It really ain't. It's stuff Chase is avoiding. There's other things we could have.
What am I avoiding?
Somebody else said some slick shit.
Hold on.
On YouTube. Mm-hmm.
Who?
Letitia.
Please, that girl can't. She sucks at subject verb agreement. We don't even need to talk about
Letitia. I'm sorry.
No.
Tisha. Well, no, I didn't avoid it, but we do have a whole platform dedicated to that particular show.
I know, but you don't like talk about gossip on there.
We were going to address that there because it is on the No Chaser TV TikTok, so it is on there.
TK6 said it. He said, "Let's talk about Tisha out in Martell." Yep, messy shit.
I was going to wait till Monday, Divas, but the Divas can't wait. So give me 1 second.
Okay.
Y'all won't let me run my programs. I just don't understand it.
Did y'all discuss the alleged photo of Dorito going in and out of Mauricio's apartment building?
Oh, I ain't see that.
It's out there. But I mean, I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't be surprised. Dorit knows that Paddington is broke, so she needs to find another man with money.
Paddington.
I like that. Yeah. Well, PK did really rub me the wrong way with them teeth being all knocked up like they knocked up, and then having a nerve to laugh at a black child. But other than that, for the most part, I do like PK.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Give me un momento, por favor.
Not and Morgan and Kyle and Reno went out the other day, so something
What's
going.
special about that?
Morgan, remember, she's now all of a sudden she not talking about Morgan no more. She only want to say her name, but
She
y'all
didn't
went
talk
out.
about Morgan, but she wasn't hanging out with her.
I'm not
Y'all
gonna
pissing
lie
me
to
off
you.
today. I don't know if you can tell.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like
Is that what this show is going to be about now? Pissing?
no, it's not. I was gonna bring in the Mauricio stuff. My thing is, on last week's episode, she was looking at Mo like she was so mad he was moving out and he was doing things on his own, and then Morgan's not around, so now she's wanna all of a sudden now she's worried about Mauricio and why he don't need her. Is it because Morgan was no longer in your life? I don't get it. So to me, it's Kyle is very strange in that way. Like,
I mean, strap withdrawal is just as bad as dick withdrawal. So you got to cut my girl some grace. Give her some grace.
All right, you guys.
Them studs be lethal. That's what I hear.
Okay, all right. We're gonna watch this video. Thank you.
Thing is, he's like, well, you've been with my homeboy. I'm like, dude, that was in 2001. How is that even relevant? Like, I talked to one of his friends, which is really not his friend, it's just somebody local. That's why college girls don't fool with the local people. Keep it on campus. But it was a local guy, we fooled around in 2001, my freshman year of college. I didn't know Marcel. It was way before my marriage. We're talking about something that happened 23 years ago. And then for him to say, oh, I saw it, I'm like, really? Because the word around town in Huntsville was that Martell liked boys who was in college. So he didn't see anything. And if he did see something, he was sneaking in the room or a hidden tape was somewhere because he didn't see anything. I'm like, why? I just don't understand why he would say that, why he would throw me in the middle of that. And so him and Marcel was going back and forth. Unfortunately, edits didn't show what Marcel said, but they showed what Martell said. So you guys really didn't see or hear everything that Marcel was saying to him because Marcel was dropping receipts and he was naming guys who Martell have slept with in Huntsville.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm joking. I'm joking. All right, you guys back for it. Go ahead. What do you have to say, Tori B?
now when Martell goes the hell off, she can't say a motherfucking thing. And outing somebody, whether it's true or not, he has children. That was not okay with me. On the other side, Carlos was mortified. Okay? And I'm going to be honest with you, Tisha should have known better than to say this on that program. If she would have went on another YouTube channel and said that, I think it would have been very whatever. It would have been very different. Carlos' face was like, now, why did I bring this bitch on here? And why did you say that? I don't know what to say. Tisha is tripping the hell out. And that was one of the craziest things she could have ever did. Your executive producer, he's the host of that show, and you really made him look crazy. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how long we're going to have Love and Marriage Huntsville after this season. After the last episode between Mel and Martell doing what they doing and then her doing that, I don't know. This cast is like, it's irreconcilable differences with this cast now. You could forget it. I don't know how long this is going to last, period.
Woo, child. So admittedly, I tap in and out of Love and Marriage because it's just a little too ghetto for me. I do think that it's criminal that after all these years, Letitia still has not been enrolled in a speech therapy class. That's my thought every time I see her on anyone's screen. On a more serious note, I do think, I mean, look, Martell is probably fucking any hole that's put in front of him. However, I do think kind of the gay reads are it's a little late and kind of tired, for that to always be the comeback. But the general IQ level of most of these cast members is not really that high. So it's par of the course. I just really want someone to put her in speech therapy because it just doesn't make any sense the way that woman just be fumbling everything that comes out of her mouth, sounding like a baby with a pacifier in it.
Y'all not gonna like this, but again, where am I? Can you see me? What is wrong with that camera?
Slut shaming is tired as well.
Wait, is there something wrong with my camera?
No, you're just not in frame.
Oh, you know what? It was something in front of my. I was looking at it on here. Okay, sorry. But y'all not gonna like this. Slut shaming is tired, Jay, and he slut shamed her first. I don't believe in outing people. I don't believe in spreading rumors. I feel like that it's very late. I feel like it is very tired. I feel like, especially when we get to the gay thing, it's so old and delayed to try to use being gay as an insult. I'm gay, honey. And over 800 of y'all subscribe to us. We going viral on a daily basis on social media, on some social media platform or the other. Our engagement is up. So that lets me know that there are people out there who do not feel like being as gay is a bad thing, right?
I support you. I mean, I'm a friend of the community. However, I do agree.
We understand, TJ.
Oh no, bitch.
But no, honestly though, like it's very tired. And let me say this: I'm not going to be a hypocrite. If I feel like Sweet Tea can reply to Heavenly, then I feel like Letitia has the right to reply to Martell. Do I agree with everything Letitia said in regards to Miss Squad? Miss Squad? No, I do not agree. I feel like if you legitimately had a genuine concern for someone's safety and someone potentially self-harming themselves because there is a big portion of their identity and a big portion of a vehicle that they've helped get off the ground, be snatched away from them and iced out from them, then you address that concern directly with them and not to us. You could have just said, I was concerned for Quad because this is a big major part of her life and I did not know how she would feel with me entering the platform. That's all she had to say. So when it comes to Letitia, am I highly disappointed that yet again another Black woman has chosen to throw up being gay as if it were an insult to someone? Yes, I am disappointed because there is it's not all Black women, but for a lot of Black women, there is an issue with just being gay in general, right? And so I just really wish, that would be something that's addressed, talked about, and put to bed, because there's nothing more that a Black man loves, especially a Black gay man, than a Black woman. Like, I love Black women. I come from Black women, of course. I champion Black women, of course. Black women have a voice on this platform, all types of Black women. Not one of them are the same. And so I am so disappointed that is the go-to read. But do I have to step out of the way and let Martell take his lashes on this one? I kind of do, because he shouldn't have brought up her getting bust down, and then he could have slept with her if he wanted to. It was very vulgar. It was very vile. Now, what Letitia has proven to me is that she may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, because if she says that Marceau said all of those things and was naming gentlemen's names and they edited it out, why would you get on the fucking platform with the executive producer and say that again to make sure that the narrative is out there? You gotta think. Just like why would Sweet Tea mention Andy Cohen? You gotta think. Go ahead and read this super chat for me, sweet baby.
SD Mac, thank you for your super chat of $20. Carlos allows women bathing to go on, then edits Marceau about alleged college behavior. I will say I agree with you.
Yeah, okay. Neither one of them should have made the air. If that's the case, you're right.
Yeah, I agree with that part too. And I forgot. Yeah, Sweet Tea was bugging talk about. Oh, you could have got at Andy. I ain't like that. But I agree
That
that
was real though. Before you go, that was honest. You know, she should get at Quad should get at Andy, and she should get at Simone. But because she can't get at Andy, she's gonna take all of it out on Simone. But Andy pushed Simone to answer that question in great detail. However, Simone could have said, "I don't want to do that."
Right. So here's the thing. I understand the get back. Oh, believe me, I understand the get back. But what I'm saying to y'all is this was not on Carlos' podcast was not the place to do it. She could have went to some other YouTube channel and did this, and it would have been fine. But it just was not smart to do it on Carlos' podcast. He clearly was not happy about what she said, and it was cut out for a reason, and we understand that. Okay. And there are other things that were discussed, but we'll discuss it on Monday. I wanted to touch on that. Yeah, there were other things because Latasha also said the same thing. We'll discuss it on Monday, but because for the people who, namely TKC, talk about I'm a millimeter, she says some things that prove why Melody don't fuck with them. But anyway, I said what I said.
Right. We got callers.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I just want to say this is Carlos King's fault. Stop going to Mayberry, all these hick ass towns trying to make reality stars out of these simple-minded people. Find people down at the church bingo hall who ain't got a lick of sense and then put them on TV and expect shit to make sense. No.
Look at that.
That's all.
Oh, all right, y'all. We got callers. SD Mac, thank you so much for your super chat. We greatly appreciate it. Hey, TKC.
What's up, Tori? You are a millimeter. You are. So you are.
What's your point?
I'm just saying you are. So there's no need to call me out because you are.
Okay, move it along because
on
Monday,
that's all.
Make sure you come on time so I could chew all y'all asses out. Right?
That's all. I just wanted to get out the way.
That's all. Let's have your comments.
Let me play this time for me. Let me have this moment.
You're the president of the Millimeter Club, and it's okay, sweetheart. What? It's okay.
So move on with your speech, baby.
Thank you. Let me speak my speech because I don't like the double standards up here because Martell has slut shamed every black woman on this show. Kimmy, Melody, Tisha. He even tried what's on with Nell about her being a side chick. So let's not draw the line at what Tisha said, at what Tisha did. Let's not draw the line there because Martell has done some messed up stuff. If you want to talk about the revenge P, let's talk about that also. He has done some messed up stuff.
We're gonna talk about it on Monday. That's what I was saying. We'll talk about that on Monday.
We will. And Carlos, I don't understand your point, Tori, about not saying on Carlos' platform. Can you explain a little bit more?
That's his show, baby. He edited whatever Marceau tried to out him about. He edited. That's not the smartest thing to do. If she had went to another platform and did it, it would have been better. You saw Carlos's face. It's like talking shit about Andy in front of Andy. You can't do that, baby.
Tori, first of all, let's get one thing straight. And I'm not the biggest Melody fan. I'm not the biggest Maurice and Kimmy fan. Every single person on this show will be good without this show.
Will they?
Probably except Destiny. Destiny and Sunny and them.
Don't they all own dollar stores or something? Are they really going to be good?
Dollar stores.
Sister, let me just say this. Ain't nobody stunting Carlos. This is not Bravo. OWN is not Bravo. Ain't nobody stunting Carlos. If Carlos can let Heaven get on his show and talk about somebody's fertility issues and that be okay, why can't this be okay? It's a reason why he edited it out because he knows it's true. And listen, I don't go for the outing of nobody, but let's not make this a whole double standard, we are the world, type of thing, like Martell is some innocent saint. He has said, and this is why I don't feel bad for him, because he has said, if you remember in earlier seasons, when he said he doesn't want his child around Melody's brother because Melody's brother is gay,
right.
That's why I don't feel bad for him, because I don't like the hypocrisy. You out here sleeping with men and you're going to try to say that you don't want your brother-in-law around his own nephew? because he's gay.
Yep.
That's why I don't feel bad for outing people like that. So
Okay.
I really like what Tisha did. I don't care about the backlash. He get what he gets.
All right. So with that said, then she needs to show the receipts, and so do Marcel. Are we clear?
I want to see him.
There's no.
I mean, look at
no hypocrisy. That was what you just said. She should have came on the show and showed the receipts because that's what she asked for. Correct?
I mean, well, Tisha basically no. Tisha basically exposed herself. So
where's the receipts?
Do we really need receipts? I mean, just
No.
look at Martell.
No. Tisha
look
asked,
at Martell.
No, Tisha asked for receipts on the show. So it's the same thing. When she brought this up, where was the receipts?
The receipts was the way. The receipts was the way Carlos responded. That's the receipt right there.
No, that's not receipts.
It's the receipt for me because Carlo is usually so gagged out of his mind. Why he's not gagged now? Why he's not making all those faces and noises now?
You got to remember that this is a show that Martell and Melody pitched. It's see, there's a business side to it. Y'all, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. There is this is still a business.
A business, Tori. It's business now, but it's not business when he was out here showing revenge P.
I'm not.
I don't get the logic.
I'm not.
All right, you guys. PKC, thank you so much. We will see you when we see you. Thank you for calling in, okay?
You're welcome. And I still love Tori, even though she's the president of the Millimeters Club. I still love Tori.
Right.
But I had to get her. I had to
turn the lights on, TKC. All right.
You know what?
Thank
let me
you.
go ahead. Bye. I'm over. Bye.
I need to watch this show more. I'm just over here causing mess. I'm really not watching.
Hi, divas. Hi. I decided to show my face, turn my lights on for once in every blue moon,
You've been on here all this time in the camp. Oh.
Child, get rid of that white woman lighting.
Not the white woman lighting.
Okay, what you got to say?
Listen, my phone is cracked, Jay. That's why it's like that. It's not the light. My phone is cracked.
Don't tell people that.
It's okay, child. It's all right. It's okay. Okay, so Chase, I do appreciate you for standing up for Sweet Tea because I'm not her favorite. She's not my favorite person either, but we're not going to do the Sweet Tea can't get on her platform and talking these girls, then dragged her from the Nile River on down. No, because if you talk, like Chase said, if you talk shit about me, I'm gonna talk shit about you too every chance I get, and heavily then dog that lady out since she suggested her to get on the show. So if anything, and so has Quad. We seen like Chase said, we've seen them last season after every episode they got on Phaedra Line Ass Live, because Phaedra's a lie too. They got on her live after every episode last season and talk shit. So Sweet Tea has a right to have an opinion. They've been talking about this, like every last one from Jackie to Simone, calling her all types of country blunt. They didn't talk all types of shit about this lady.
She is.
Very much.
That's
so.
Neither here nor there. The point is,
it's everywhere actually. But continue.
I think she's a country bumpkin too. But the point is, they didn't drag this lady. All of them collectively as a cast have had their bits to say about this lady. So you mean to tell me she can't get on there and have something to say about them too? That's bullshit.
Say it about the other people too then. Spread it around.
Girl, whatever. Anyways, I do think that Jackie is the real villain of the show. I am sick of that bag of bones, and she needs to go. Okay, ever since she did what she did to Buffy, I ain't like Jackie really since then at all. She's
fuck Buffy. Fuck
Buffy.
Everybody.
But Jay, that is still wrong. What she did to Buffy was wrong, and Jackie know that as a doctor, she should know better. She should know better. Jackie is one of those nice, nasty people that likes to mask it over with a saccharine smile, like you didn't just say something rude as hell, and that's why I can't fuck with people like that. And Jackie can.
Oh, you hate me?
What? But yes, Teddy is so lame. Like, girl, ugh. I don't even know why we even gave her or Melissa Gorga a platform on this platform because you
Because
are
it's my
piggybacking.
platform.
That is fair, but still, I was glad Teresa clapped back and said, "You're welcome," because bitch, you wouldn't have a sprinkle cookie line if it wasn't for me. You wouldn't have shit if it wasn't for Teresa. So Melissa should be given a round of applause every time she do something, well, regardless of what it is, because you wouldn't have envy, you wouldn't have a spot on the show, you wouldn't have nothing without Teresa. So she should be thanking that lady all the damn time. Period. And child, we really didn't have
All
nothing to
right, we
talk
got a
about.
caller.
We do?
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you so much. We're gonna let the call up. Now let me get this call together before she get up here too. Let me get you together, Natasha, because I've been trying to bring you up, and I get ready to bring you up, and you get to moving real quick, and I don't know whether to bring you up or not. But how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good to see you again. What's going on? What's the tea?
Um, so I don't know. I'm listening. I hear the what you guys are saying about Sweet Tea. I get it. She's new. But I am with Chase. She has every right to get up and say whatever she wants. And just want to say the only reason she keeps talking about Quad is because everybody keeps asking her only about Quad. They don't ask her about Simone. They don't ask her about Heavenly. They only want to ask her about Quad. So she's going to talk about Quad. And in these little clips, I'm sure they're very long interviews or whatever she's talking about. But all we get to see is when she's talking about Quad because that's the thing they want to put up there. And let me just say this real quick. I don't think she would have mentioned Quad, but it was after she probably saw that episode with the party and what she was saying with that lady in the car. Oh, who's that old lady? Like, so I don't blame her, and I really hope she keeps doing it. I want her to because they need that. They need this something new because all this accountability and apologizing and who's friends with who, I'm tired of hearing about that. So let Sweet Tea talk all she wants. I'm here for it, and I'm gonna listen to all of her words. I don't know what else did you talk about. Oh, okay. So Teddy. I don't know why, but I feel like this is an evil plan to get her back on this show somehow because she finally has a story, something to talk about, and then she's living in Kyle's house. I don't know when filming stops or when it's going to start, but if she's still there, we're going to see her. And they just keep talking about her because now she's another reason why Kyle's mad at Dorit, which is another thing. And I also have to say, Garcelle is getting on my nerves, something fierce this season. I still love her, but I feel like she's doing a lot with the Dorit thing. We know you don't like her, but she's just in everything now. So, and it's only about her, and I need her to talk about something else. And I think that was it. What else did you talk about? I don't care about Melissa. I really don't. Or her cookies.
Y'all gonna not do too much on Garcelle because is Garcelle doing a bit too much? Yes, I do agree. However, if I don't like a bitch, I'm gonna remind you in every fucking scene, I don't see it for you. I don't like you. I don't care if y'all think I'm annoying as hell. Now,
well, why are you so mad at me?
Who?
Huh?
Who?
What?
I just don't like Country Tribe. I said that.
I don't like her. I don't like Dorit either. And this is why I say I hate all these shows this year. They're killing me. Mia, for the 12,585th reason I don't like her is because she had me sitting here defending Giselle. Never want to do that a day in my life, but here I am because of her.
Welcome.
I don't like
welcome to Team Jizzy.
What? No, we are not going that far. I just one time. She got it one time. One time. But she'll be back. She'll be back. We're gonna be right back where we were.
I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I have been fighting Beverly Hills Twitter all weekend. And I got to do a shift and a little bit over on the lead for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills review. And after that, I am going on break as I have been beating Beverly Hills ass on Twitter in defense of Garcelle. Facts, receipts, proof, timeline, evidence, fucking everything. And we all know what the majority of the Garcelle hate is rooted in. And if you want to hear more of what I think is rooted in, see me at 8 o'clock over on the Lean for Beverly Hills. But we all know what it's rooted in. It's rooted in racism. I can get into it, but I won't get into it tonight. We'll get into it next week. And we'll go ahead and dialogue it here so you guys can know how I feel about everybody coming for Garcelle when she's doing what every other housewife does and gets applauded for clocking in for, which is keeping their neck on a bitch who's been trying them for 5 fucking years.
To be fair, wait, one more thing. To be fair, we do also talk about everybody who does it with the same person over. It's just a constant thing. Like, tell me something else. What did you do today? Like, do something.
You say anything about my kid? You laughing about my kid being cursed out? You lucky I didn't whoop your ass. How about that?
And I would have understood if she did that. I would have been there right with her, and I still would
now
do.
Every time you open your mouth, bitch, my foot is on your neck.
If Garcelle's wigs were better, y'all wouldn't be on her neck like this.
All right, Latasha, thank you so much for calling in and supporting. We appreciate it.
All right, have a good night.
Thank you. There we go. All right. Well, thank you, Jay, for coming on up. Tori B, I don't really know how I feel about you right now, but girl, we'll work through it. Because you had me fucked up tonight. But
you see how I got y'all girls working?
And thank you so much.
Call me Eric. We Love and Marriage Huntsville too, sweet.
I mean, I love it.
I was trying to get in and get out, but somebody just wanted to see a fight, so I gave them what they wanted, and this is why the girls don't get in the ring with me. Okay. With that being said, woo! With that being said, woo! Woo! With that being said,
what's he talking to?
Both of you bitches got cleared about Sweet Tea today, just like y'all cleared me about me last week.
See, he's still,
oh no, it wasn't about bullshit.
If you clear me about Myra Monkhouse, you got another fucking thing.
Not Myra Monkhouse. Not Myra Monkhouse.
Everybody on X, thank you. Everybody on YouTube, thank you. Latasha Collins, thank you for calling in. TKC, thank you for calling in. SD Mac, thank you for the super chat. We really do appreciate your support. Everybody in the group chat, MJ, love, Dimitri Springs, Auntie, hey Auntie, I holla. Sean, but Sean was talking a little bullshit tonight, but I got some fun too. Sean, love. Crystal King, aka K, and everybody else. If I missed you, please forgive me. Thank you so much, Demetrio, for coming in and coming on up with some video on there. We appreciate that. And thank you so much, and we will see you when we see y'all. Make sure that you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, turning on the notification bell. If y'all want to go ahead and bother Jay and Tori B some more, please by all means find them on social media and give them a line. They'll respond. And we'll see you when we see y'all. All right,
we cleared you.
What?
Nothing. Have a great night, folks.
I didn't think so. And I